Welcome to this edition of Interviewing Hollywood with me, your host, Shahid Manning. Today we have the pleasure of interviewing Amanda Annan, British international supermodel, who from the time she was 17 she's been modeling. In fact, within 2 weeks of being introduced to the fashion industry, she was whisked off to Vidal Sassoon to do a major campaign. Kudos to her for that. Her modeling career has led her in many directions, including now that of executive producer of Model House. Model House is a 60-minute live-action reality show where 5 hosts will travel the United States in search of 10 contestants who will be brought back to Los Angeles to star in a movie called Model House. Let's take a look at a clip from Model House.
Model House. 5 hosts travel the USA on an exciting adventure to search for 10 girls with a lot of character to star in the film Model House and join Devour Model Management. Are you ready to meet the hosts? Join the competition and see if you would make it to the catwalk showdown. This is Model House.
Okay, ladies, talk to me. Give the introductions. I want to know who each one of you are.
I'm Amanda.
Okay, this is Amanda, the executive producer.
I'm Mariel.
Mariel.
I'm Lauren.
Lauren, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Very
meet
nice to
you.
meet you. So, Amanda, tell us, what was your inspiration for the show? Give us some background. Give us some juice.
Well, part of my inspiration for the show was I've watched a lot of reality television. No, I don't watch a lot of reality television. But I do watch it sometimes.
Yeah, you're a junkie. You're a junkie.
Yeah, I am a junkie. It was about going around. You know, I wanted to help girls that couldn't get an opportunity to be models or actresses or come to Hollywood. And so that's what inspired the show, where we go to them rather than them coming to us.
Sure. So give us more about the background of the show. Tell us how it works. What are the mechanics of it?
Okay, the mechanics of the show is you've got the MH Mobile, which houses the beautiful house. It's a luxurious RV. And behind the MH Mobile, we've got the snail trail. And the snail trail is a contestant mobile, which has 7 contestants always. And we go around America. We do what we call a catwalk showdown, where contestants come and compete, and one girl gets voted on the snail trail, and one girl gets voted off.
Oh, okay. So,
and at the end of the competition, we end with 7 girls, because we go to, like 13. We have 13 regions, because some of the states are grouped together.
Sure.
And at the end of the competition, we have all the 7 girls in Hollywood, and we have 13 girls as well, because on each catwalk showdown we pick a winner.
oh, I see. Okay.
They then compete for 10 places in a movie called Model House.
Oh, wow. Okay, but you guys were talking about before the camera started rolling, how you got your contestants. I mean, this particular contestant, how enthusiastic she is about this. I want you to answer this, Lauren. What's going on with explain us just briefly how we got the contestants. I think you're using Facebook or something?
Facebook, and then we have a fan site, and we have a really, really enthusiastic contestant. She's like our #1 fan. Her name is Morgan Defty.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Morgan. And she's so gung-ho. Like, she lives and breathes Model House. She's like helping people out on the website. If someone will post a question on the Facebook page, and you would imagine that the Model House people would answer, but then she comes up, she's like, I already know the answer to this question, because she's like the top student, the straight A student from Model House.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you guys having a good time just with the pre-contestant getting
Yeah,
pissed off. Oh, wow, it sounds like fun.
yeah.
So, Mariel, tell us how many contestants you guys have on the site, and
Oh my gosh.
how often do you interact with the site?
You know, there was like 18 pages worth of contestants,
Oh,
and we
wow.
have
Crazy.
hundreds of fans on
okay.
Facebook, and on the Model House website. There's 18 pages. Girls at different ages. You have to be. How old do you have to be? Over 13.
13, over 13.
There's some girls now that are they're 12 that'll be over 13 by the time that we start the actual tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've got their pictures up there, and they're getting votes, and they're getting thousands and thousands of votes. I mean, they're already totally prepared, and I'm getting Facebook emails saying, I got my tank top, because they win the different things.
Okay, so on the website, tell me, so you're having people put their names on there,
right?
And then you're going to be voted somehow by your other fans that are watching. Is that how it's working?
Yeah.
Oh, by their fans.
The girls upload a picture, and then they get all of their friends and family to vote, and they can vote once a day. And then whoever gets the most votes at the end of the week wins a prize. And right now we've got our fabulous Model House tank tops, and so we're sending those out to the girls. And like I said, I just got one of this contestant, Beth Duxbury, who's in the UK. She just sent me a Facebook message saying, "My mom wanted me to tell you thanks for sending the tank top." So it was really cute. I know, it was really sweet. And they're so excited. Like, they're like, "When are you coming?"
Her parents are probably so excited for her too.
They are.
Oh,
They're really
So Amanda, tell us at the end of the show, at the end of the thing where people come into the model house and there's a show. Give us a little bit more background about exactly what at the end of the day is going to be done.
The film?
Yes, the
you
film.
You want to know a bit more about the film?
I want to know a little bit about
well,
that's absolutely.
It's
an interesting
film
concept.
Is it's a bit of Sex in the City and a bit of Desperate Housewives, actually. It's kind of couture meets horror. It's a horror movie. It's very Alfred Hitchcock. It's a movie about 9 models, actually, that go on vacation in the Hamptons. Yeah.
Okay, so they go on vacation and then
things start happening. I don't want to really
It's a horror movie. You cannot spoil too much.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wow.
Suspense. Alfred Hitchcock was the king of
Think
suspense.
sorority row, kind of. Yeah.
So I know you guys auditioned to be one of the judges and such, but tell us now, let us know a little bit about what happened during the process, and then tell us a little bit about what you think about the concept now. I mean, you guys are involved, and you're one of the judges, so I want to hear from you guys what you think about the whole concept.
Well, I love the concept. I think it's awesome. And I never expected to be part of something like this. I mean, I'm an actress, and I just saw the audition. It sounded really interesting, and I went for it, and it turned out to be this amazing project. And just going on the website, I just thought it was such an innovative idea. You know, it's like, yes, there are reality shows and there are competition shows, but not quite like this. And you never have a major theatrical release. Being in an actual movie that's going to be out.
I think it's interesting to have the concept of pulling people together and having it on the road. It sounds logistical, like wow, it's all over. It's like kind of sort of very in the city, in the country. Right. It's sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Absolutely, but you do look like a model, in my opinion, right?
That's the whole idea.
Okay, Mariel.
Well, I auditioned the same thing, and it was funny because at the same time as my audition, Anna's TV crew came in, and they were filming for her. They're filming her audition for GMTV, so they wanted to film mine to be part of the episode. So I did my audition about 15 times for Amanda, and I just feel that she probably cast me because I used up all the tape and she couldn't remember.
Was that the truth? Is that
She's
true,
like, I don't know
Amanda? Is that what happened?
No one else could audition.
She was too lazy to go and get some more.
Okay, so I think we have to give a shout out to the other judge who's not here.
Yes.
So you want to give it all together? We have to say hi to Anna, right?
Hi,
Anna. You should have been here, but we love you.
I know, you're flaky.
We love you.
Yay.
Okay, I remember Anna. So this is exciting. So great, fantastic. That's actually what happened, though, right? Is that she took up all the film? Is that why you picked her? And I thought she was the best.
One of the important things was I was trying to find hosts that were not too hosty. I did not want perfect model types. Like I did not want.
What do you mean I'm not perfect?
I wanted people with. When I say perfect model types, people think of models as no personality. That's the first thing you think. Because and just perfect. Like I wanted a show with personality. So I wanted people that had a bit of personality, just not like just beautiful and just like, oh my God.
Okay, so
that's all I have to do.
People with personality.
Beautiful.
Thank you for joining me on this edition of Interviewing Hollywood with me, your host, Shahid Manning. Remember, I was here with all the beautiful people, but we are all beautiful. It's one thing I want my audience to understand. We are all beautiful. We can all do what we want to do. That is my message every single time and every single show. Thanks again. Peace, and I'll see you on the next show.
Don't stop, make it pop, DJ blow